Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singing here at Citi Field, and of course known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now, and on the hill in this one, Jose Butto.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 2-2. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Righty to the plate. There's a high chopper. Toss to Alonso. 2 away here in the top of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Christian Walker.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. And that one ripped into right. Stewart makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Queens, on the hill here today, Ryan Nelson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Nimmo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, DJ Stewart.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of a season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's got a chance. Gone! Francisco Lindor takes him deep, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo. 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. In the air, out towards right center. Carroll moving under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian.
You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Stays alive.
They're only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Alec Thomas now. Here comes a pitch.
No, that's high.
That's in there. 2-2 now. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Check swing. No appeal. And a full count now.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And he deals. Base hit center field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Now it's Chase Peterson. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Here's a 1-1. Out to center. Thomas gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Mark.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And a pitch. Off the plate, 3 balls and a strike. And there's the strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Vientos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Vientos around second, headed for third. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. Out to short, Perdomo. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the 3rd inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Jose Herrera. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Corbin Carroll. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 so far. Two outs. Perdomo on second. Carroll at first. 2 out of the inning. And now the count filled up 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Stewart has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this one.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Got him looking. 1 out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time up. There's a 1-1. And a good eye there.
2-1.
The 2-1. And there he goes. Popped up. Gurriel handles the chance.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Flied out his first time. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. And that'll do it. Mets leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
And 1-2.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. The wind and the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 2-2. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Full count now. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And the right-hander deals. Gurriel gets a piece. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jace Peterson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. Third out. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, DJ Stewart. The 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. So now 3-2. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, they froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And there's a ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Righty to the plate. Inside, just missed. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Perdomo snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He walked and came around to score his first time up. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He's been so good against lefties.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And here's the catcher, Jose Herrera. His first at bat was a strikeout.
The catcher, Jose Herrera.
Going to count 1-2.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Snags it on the run, and there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The 1-2 and another ball. Ripped on a line. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2 and a 1-1, and that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runner leads away at second. A little roller up along first. Alonso steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.